Hey, Jeff Howard here at Kiteboarding.com, and we want to give a review on the Alana. This is the Naish 2016 Alana. Now, the Alana itself is the pivot. It is exactly the pivot, which is their proven most popular kite in their lineup, in the Naish lineup in the 15 and the 16. And I will tell you, this is exactly the kite. The only difference between the Alana and the pivot is the coloring. And if you look at the coloring, if you really think it's female coloring, I look at it and go, there's been so many kites that have been pink and ocean blue or teal, whatever you want to color or call it. It really wouldn't matter to me. This kite is phenomenal. I love the pivot. It works very, very well for just all types of riding, but let me tell you, it does help in the sales of the ladies in the kiteboarding market, is to get that coloring, get that kite that they feel that they really like. You know, I open this up here and the ladies in the shop are always going, wow, that's cute, that's really cool. Well, that's just the truth. Now, what does make the difference in the Alana setup is the bar system. They did put some stuff in this that really helps out in the ladies, and that means by the smaller arms, the smaller throw, it really helps out. Some of the ladies here in the shop kite with our pivots and enjoy that, but when they let go of the bar, it goes so far out there that it's very hard for them to reach. And if you don't install the stopper ball on it, it makes it very difficult. And the stopper ball kind of messes up a little as you sheet in and that thing slides and they don't want it to slide. So what they've done, this is the actual Fusion bar. It's just like their other ones, but they've made a few differences and changes. What that is the bar is a little bit smaller. That just kind of gives it, just because you're usually flying a little bit smaller kites, that slows those smaller kites down, makes them a little bit less reactive. The other change is obviously the coloring, but the only difference is that the sheeting line, the line here, the chicken loop line, whatever you want to call, this is the D-power line or the front lines, this is shorter. And with that being shorter, the bar doesn't go out as far. What is the difference? It's about 8 to 10 inches shorter than the normal Fusion bar that comes with all the other Naish kites in the whole lineup. So you've got a slightly shorter bar, a smaller bar, because you're flying smaller kites, the coloring, and then the sheeting strap being 8 to 10 inches longer. So the other thing, it's a really cool advantage that you don't get on the standard Fusion bar, but you get on the Fusion Girls bar, is extensions. So it comes with a 20-meter set, and then it has 4-meter extensions out to 24. So if you don't want those, you can take them off. That does not come on the standard Fusion bar that is sold with all the other kites in their lineup. So that was a really cool advantage. So it's a fantastic setup. The pivot and the Alana have been, it's a proven design. I really love this kite. The way it handles, easily, tons of D-power, lighter bar pressure. It's got multiple adjustments on the wingtips. Stuff like that just fit this kite perfectly for the ladies. It's one of our most popular. We go out to the park and we pull them out. They really like it. It does affect you. A lot of people go, oh, the colors don't matter and everything else. But to those, pick one of these up. You get a really good deal on it because they have to manufacture only so many kites. And if there's not enough ladies out there to buy them, well, we got them at a discount. We're going to pass that on to you. So if the colors doesn't matter to you, this is exactly a pivot in a different color. The bar is different for sure. You choose that if you like. What I like about it though is it's smaller, and I would probably use something like this in the surf, which would be really nice because I want to slow that kite down. It is a quick kite, which is nice, but when you want to slow it down, it's easy to do that by changing the length of the bar. So I tell you, it's a fantastic setup, and if you ever have any questions about it, to know what kite size is for you, ladies out there, and the guys, if you're watching this video, go get your wife. You want to get them into the sport, you got to make it look good. They like it. That's just the way it is, and you know it. So that's Jeff Howard here at Kiteboarding.com. If you have any questions, let us know.